Right now, the U.S. Senate is still haggling over a stimulus bill that could extend certain unemployment benefits, send direct payments to Americans, and provide money to schools and municipalities. What specific parts of this bill do you support, to General Bolduc first? And knowing there are parts that you might not support, which would you be willing to live with to get a deal done? General?
Well, thank you very much, John, for that question. And I am not sure that another stimulus bill is required. We still have $1 trillion left in the other one that we haven't fulfilled yet. And I think we really need to look at bottom-up solutions. What are the communities saying that they need? And oh, by the way, why does it always have to be the federal government that solves everybody's problems? That's why we're in this mess. That's why we have unlimited government now. That's why we have fiscal irresponsibility. That's why the safety and security of Americans is in the condition that it's in, because people aren't solving their own problems at their own levels because of government overreach. I don't like the whole thing, and I think that Congress has failed us from the beginning of the stimulus packages all the way up. They've left people to get money so that they can stay home and not go to work. That is not a solution. They have increased our deficit and our debt on our way to financial debt crisis. This is all wrong. And we need to empower our communities to solve the problems, not the federal government to come in and solve it for them.
And Mr. Messner, could you please take that same question?
Yeah, thanks for the question, John. You know, I visited many businesses around the state. I've also talked to some executives at hospitals around the state, and it's really interesting. The hospital executives I spoke with said that they're doing okay and that they don't need more government money. Now, I'm sure there's other hospitals that may need more government money. That's why it's important that any additional funds be very targeted to the people, to the businesses, to the first responders, to the communities that may need it. And you know, the career politicians like Jeanne Shaheen, they want to spend $3 trillion, a bunch of it on pork, and run up the debt. And we have to be more responsible than that and find the people and entities that need the help. And to go ahead and get out the $1 trillion left in the existing CARES Act.